Hey guys, it's your girl Charisma. Welcome back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome. And to my old subscribers, thank you for sticking around. So today we're going to talk about the new Morphe 352 palette. Now, let me just jump right into this and say that I owned a Morphe palette before. I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was the 35F, if I'm not mistaken. It was like a neon colored palette, and I absolutely hated it. Hated it. I think I gave it away to somebody. And after that, I swore that I would never use more palettes ever again, like their shadows. Now, as far as their brushes, listen, mama uses the brushes, okay? The brushes are everything, okay? I don't have a problem with the brushes. But that palette just kind of swore me off of Morphe for a good while until the Jaclyn Hill palette came out. Now, I didn't purchase that, but I have been hearing such good things about the palette, and supposedly they had changed around the formula, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll give it a try when it restocks. But they had went ahead and launched a 352, and I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and get that because I liked the color scheme of the palette. So I went ahead and I watched Alyssa Ashley's review on this palette, and she continuously raved about it. I am doing this video in collab with my good friend Sophia Starla, who I'm going to leave her link down below, and you guys can go and head over to her channel and see what look Sophia comes up with. I told her about this palette and she went and bought it, and she was even ranting and raving about it, which is very, very rare because, like I said, I don't think me and Sophia was, you know, too much on these Morphe shadows. So if Sophia was saying that this thing was the bomb, then I know that it was good, you know. So you guys go ahead and head over to Sophia's channel and take a look at what look she came up with as well with the Morphe 352. I was very pleased with this palette, you guys. I'm actually wearing it right now. We're gonna get into a tutorial look after I finish yapping my mouth. But I'm gonna give you guys a mini swatch. I'm not gonna swatch all of them because I am pretty sure that most of you guys own the 350 and you are kind of aware of how these colors look. But I'm going to swatch some of the newer shades, I would say. Now, first of all, I noticed that this palette and the 350, the 352 is a lot more warmer than 350 is what I noticed, which is really good because you know, with the 350 it's a little dark, and even though it's fall time and winter, you know, I kind of really didn't want that. So I'm glad that they threw some beautiful reds and really bright oranges, some coppers in here. Okay, it says it's made in China, but I don't see where it says it's cruelty free. If it is, somebody in the comments leave it down below for me. This is the 352 Second Nature palette. It says meet your squad of beyond creamy, highly pigmented, super blendable eyeshadows. This Fury palette is bursting with off-the-chart oranges and boldly warm neutrals. The endless looks are up to you. Morphe babes don't just blend in, they blend the rules. This is the box that it came in, and I just read to you what was on the back of the box. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. I think the names are really cute too, as far as what they named these colors. I was so impressed, so impressed with the quality of these shadows. Now, from what I hear, this is the new formula, as well as the Jaclyn Hill palette. I guess they're both the same formula, if I'm not mistaken. And I am absolutely in love with this palette. I mean, this palette for me personally is giving Urban Decay Heat a run for her money, girl. Listen, $23, Urban Decay was $54. You cannot beat this with a bat for 23 bucks. I am absolutely in love with these shadows. Let's go ahead and get into a couple of swatches so you guys can kind of get the gist of what I am ranting and raving. So I'm going to take the colors Rich, Brave, and In the Zone. I mean, even when you put your finger in these, it already feels good on the finger. Look at this. I mean, really, look at that. That is cray-cray, right? That is effing crazy. Look at that pigmentation. They're so creamy and blendable. My goodness. Go into some shimmers and see how they look. I did use a couple of shimmers already on my eyes. I'm using Bronzy Brave, and in the, no, Bronzy, Brave, and in the Zone. That is ridiculous. My camera's like trying to focus. I mean, but crazy. That girl, $23. I jumped on the Morphe bus right in time, right? And they do have a black in here, that's Wiz. They do have some dark browns, some really this is called muddy, but yes, some dark browns here, some terracottas, and then the shade Universal here I really like. It's like a pale shade that you can kind of set a shadow with. I don't know about an eyebrow highlight, but I think that's pretty. But these are just gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I have no complaints at all about those on. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And once again, to the people who are my new subscribers, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know that some of you guys came from Twitter because you've seen that I was 40 and me and Kathleen Likes and Jackie Ina were kind of tweeting about it. So the ones who came from Twitter and who are 35 and over and reference for us 40-year-olds, hey, what's up? Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And let's go ahead and get into that tutorial, you guys. Take Max Paint Pot, and this is in the shade Laying Low. And I'm just gonna use this as an all-over base. Primer, whatever you wanna call it. Shade Universal, which is this shade right here. And I guess they call it Universal because it's just like a shade that you can barely see or whatnot, but I like to put just a foundation all over my lid just to set things before, you know, I start putting on color. Now I'm going to take that same brush and go in with the shade Contour, which is this color here. These shadows are amazing, balls. Like, they are so amazing. They're so creamy. I cannot stop raving about these shadows. Like, they're bomb. Now I'm going to take Spice, and I'm going to go in with my MAC 221 crease brush. Now I'm going to take Muddy, which is this color here, and I'm also going to take this color next to it by the name of Outer, I think that is. Muddy and, oh, wait. Muddy and Wiz, yes, Muddy and Wiz. Okay, and I'm going to take both of those Now I'm taking Terracotta, and I'm going to put that on also on the top of the shade that I just put down. And this color is the business. It's a beautiful orange color, and we're just going to blend that right into the colors that we've already laid down. And it's going to start giving like a sunset type of look. Oh my God, so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm going to take Brave and In the Zone, and I'm going to use those for my lid colors. And then everything I did at the top, I'm going to do at the bottom with a pencil brush. So I'm going to take the darkest colors and go in the outer crease with them. I'm going to take this color here by the name of Pure, and I'm popping that in my inner corner where I highlight. Okay, dolls, that's your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really would appreciate it if you guys click that thumbs up button for me. Let me know if I provided you guys with great content today. Remember, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell, so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, you guys, I'll see y'all. Bye.